All right, today I want to talk about half guard, more importantly, ways to shut your opponent's half guard game down if you're on top. There's a lot of things as the top player you can do. There's a little trick I've been doing for a decade and a half plus that usually when I'm on top of guys, it shuts their half guard game down. Okay, and it helps you set up your passes and stuff a little bit easier. So, and I'll show it from some different angles. So, if your opponent has you in a half guard, and obviously if they have a knee shield or something, you have to get past the knee shield. That's its own version of half guard, and it's its own problem with its own solution. Now, if I can get, I'm talking a more standard half guard. Once I get here, what I like to do is, you know, his one leg trap, one leg free. What I'll do is I sprawl hips down and I take my trap leg and I triangle it behind my outside leg. And what this does is it kind of eliminates him from doing a lot of stuff. If I'm here, and you know, a half guard like this, and my knees up, you know, and I'm holding him tight. Go ahead and move, Michael. Oh, yeah, see, he's elevating me, he's getting in. Now, I go like this, and you know me, I'm not trying any more effort. Go ahead. Like he gets his hook in, but at any point with that hook in, I can just keep here, push it out, go. You guys can see the effort he's expending is, you know, a lot more effort than I am. There always is a risk if I drive too much into my opponent. He can sweep me. There's always that risk. So you have to be smart about it. And if you watch what I'm doing, I'm putting my weight down to where he sure cannot sweep me that way, and he's gonna have a heck of a time this way. Giving him an, you know, underhooking him gives him an arm to trap. See, if I come here like this, I'll drop my hips this way. So him taking me over that way is going to be real difficult. But also, since these toes are posted on the mat, if he tries to sweep me that way, go ahead. It's like a kickstand that stops it. And the thing is, after about 30, 45 seconds of this, he's going to be exhausted. I can put the pressure on, and then, you know, I can come in here, step this up, push it down, maybe pass that way. Or, you know, after he tires out, undo it. Come here, pop up, cut through. The pass is preference. The pass is what's up to you, but if you guys can see what I'm doing there, it's just great for control. Because if a guy has a good half guard, you're in trouble until you pass, no matter what. I have a pretty good half guard, so when guys roll with me, they're always trying to get past it. But you can see what I'm doing there. Keep my hips low, I'm safe, I'm in a good position. Obviously, if you can't get an underhook or something, it's a little bit of a problem, but it's not at the end. If I get here, and he keeps his arm in and I can't get an underhook, and you know, I can come in like this. I'm not gonna worry about this. Let him frame me all he wants. Go ahead. See, then if he frames me, he creates that space, I can come in and get it here. But the thing is here is bring this up high, triangle it behind your outside leg, and then have these toes be alive. I've seen some guys do it the opposite, like this. I'm not a fan of it. I've seen some guys do it this way. I don't like it. I just come here, I lock it, and I have these alive. Because again, if I lean too much this way, he's gonna sweep me. And again, if I lean too much this way, he's gonna sweep me. But the way I am now, my weight's down, he's not gonna get me this way. And with these toes being alive like that, he's not gonna get me that way either. And then eventually, you know, maybe work a submission. I use it to pass most of the time, but it's definitely something worth adding to your game that will increase your control from half guard. And then in the end, it's gonna increase your ability to pass from half guard. So a little half guard, leg triangle, I don't know what you call it, but served me well for a long time. It'll serve you well